very good morning to you on this Saturday, the 14th of November at 9:45 in the morning. I need the help of Tony and his bread basket now, drizzling all the time this morning. I am upstairs now and in the dry. Good morning to everybody again, and this is to introduce this week's video, which will be uploaded tomorrow, the Sunday, the 15th of November. Thank you ever so much for all your support, which is invaluable. I've had a smashing week. I've really enjoyed it. And this video this week is about several visits to shops, their owners and the staff inside them. Also, we have an very interesting report from the Pottery Inn, a site visit to the conference centre, and we must not forget that hotel on the front, the Sands Venue Resort Hotel. We will visit there, we won't forget them. And at the end, some little clips over the week. I'm going to start the video now. Now, previously going, I would just like to say, you will never know how much your support is important to myself. Thank you ever so much for this. Now, as said, I'm going to start the video now. Thank you to one and all. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Here we are, Topping Street, and this morning we are visiting Carla's shop, Paws and Claws. Now, we have visited this shop once or twice, and I was told that they are awaiting their Christmas parcels for all the dogs and the cats, and they have all arrived, and Carla has put them out in the shop, and they are really impressive. So we're going to have a slow walk around the shop today, and I'd like to show you all the Christmas presents that are available for your pet dog or pet cat. We start off with these lovely plaques here. I think you have seen those in the past. However, these here you have not, because they only came in on Friday of last week. There we are, that's for the dogs, their own Christmas stocking. And moving up, we have the stocking for the cats. And here, next door, the pet signs. Santa stops here for all these dogs. And these lovely cups, which you have seen in the past, but I'm going to show them again because they're so very nice. And there's a cabinet here, lovely models. And those tea towels displayed on the walls. There's a selection here of high quality leads for the dogs. These are high quality ones. Now, for the best dressed dog, look at these. These came in Friday as well. I'm going to just get one off. This is in red, white and black. There we are for the best dressed dog. And they come in a couple of sizes. And the Christmas parcels here. These parcels have several items in them. They have a cup, a tea towel, one of those folding travel mugs. Various things here. Oh, this is a nice one. A model and a cup. Oh, that one's very nice. Yes, this is a Jack Russell model with his very own cup. And next door, the cat, a lovely bowl and a cup for your cat. Just going to move here. All the bowls here. Beautiful, marvellous quality bowls for either your cat or your dog. Now, next door, to go with those bowls, we have a selection of food. A new line here in this shop. Top quality range of canned foods for your dogs and cats. Very well presented. Well, the whole of the shop is. Moving around here, and on the wall, all the lovely stockings with all the different breeds of dogs. Ah, Carla has appeared. Just a little quick wave from Carla.
Hi.
Thank you. Now, to finish up our tour, we will have a look at this glass cabinet. Beautiful models in here. And now these you haven't seen. I haven't either. I've just noticed them next door to this cabinet. Oh, these are very nice. I'm just going to get this one off here. There we are. All you need is love and a cat. There we are. All your problems are over. Have we got one for the dog? Yes, there's one here for the dog. I'm just going to get that out now. Love is a four-legged word. And a picture of the dog. Well, I'm just going to thank Carla for allowing myself to make this video. She'll give a quick wave and we'll press on now. Again, thanking Carla very, very much for this video.
Thank you. Take care.
A very good morning to you on this Tuesday, the 10th of November. I have just jumped off a tram and we are at Waterloo Road today. It's painfully quiet here. It's very, very quiet. So I'm going to just cross the road to start our journey where we are going. Opposite is that very well-known property now of Hearts. Now that's where we're going. We're going down that road there on the right-hand side. And we're going to visit a lovely family who operate a cafe down here. We have visited in the past and they're one lovely family, but it's important that we visit today, so I'll see you when we get there. We have arrived now at our invite site, and this is Carol's and Peter's the Pottery Inn. Carol is waiting inside to tell everybody what this visit is all about. So let's go inside now.
Hi, I'm Carol. I'm one of the owners of the Pottery Inn. Due to the unprecedented situation we're in this country at the moment with COVID-19, we've decided to start offering a take-out delivery service. We're actually joining Blackpool Eats, which you can find us on there in the next few days. We've got an extensive menu from a snack box, which can feed a family of 4. We've got like beef stew and dumplings, cottage pie, and then the traditional steak pie with chips, your burgers, toasters, sandwiches and jacket potatoes. There's quite a bit more there, But if you look on the website, you'll be able to see what there is. And down here, obviously we're shut at the moment because of everything that's going on, but we're here preparing, ready to go live within the next couple of days.
Thank you very much. That was great. Look, oh, what a lovely smile. Thank you ever so much for this.
You're very welcome.
A painfully quiet Wednesday this afternoon. However, that's to be expected. Toyland is opposite. Now they are not open, but you can do a click and collect here. Now this is where we're going this afternoon. We have an invite here, and I'm ever so pleased to actually video this one because this store in the early days of the virus produced many thousands of food meals which John made up for the homeless and people in need. So let's go and have a look inside.
Good afternoon, Colin, and welcome to Hive, Blackpool's urban farm shop and coffee shop. Norbert will show you around our fruit and vegetables and he'll let you know what we've got.
Hello, I'm Norbert. So what we're doing basically is we do all this fruit and veg as much as we can. We do local stuff like onion, potatoes, got some local, all these greens, they're local also. We're providing some of exotic stuff as well, which is pink aubergine. Also we do a whole section of fruit and veg as well, like root veg, all seasonal fruit. We've got fridge with exotic stuff as well, if you like to show. We've got all of exotic stuff in this fridge, which is okra, bitter melon and other different stuff on the bottom shelf. We also do home delivery, which is few idea with baskets for different size and amount of people at home. And we do also Christmas delivery, which we're going to start next month. So if you like to place some order. And then Mel can talk to you about some coffee. Mel?
Hello, I'm Mel. I'm the front of house lady, so I deal with all the customers and making coffees, teas, trying to sell as much as possible. We have lots of different ranges of teas. We do lots of loose leaf tea, fruit tea. We make all kinds of coffee with lots and lots of syrups that you can buy in-house as a bottle. We have lots of coffee to sell, lots of tea to sell. We have all sorts of cool things to sell. Everything's all made for us. So we make our own jams and chutneys, they're all made for us. Our sauces are all made for us. Everything is unique to us. So we, as you've seen, we have the greengrocer shop in here. All our coffee is specially blended for us. Our teas are blended for us. We do everything that you'll not get anywhere else, really. And I'm going to pass it over to our lovely baker who'll tell you all about coffees and cakes. No, yeah, cakes.
Hello, I'm Kelvin. Welcome to Hive. We have a full selection of cakes and pastries. They're all baked in-house. We have a little bakery on the first floor. We've started doing vegan cakes as well, and there's also some gluten-free items as well. Usually every month we ring the changes, and we have a different selection of cakes. Most of the time we do though have a carrot cake, which is a staple cake that everybody seems to love. Yes.
May I thank you, John, for the afternoon.
You can do.
It's been absolutely a pleasure to walk round.
No, absolutely. It's only a little bit of what we offer, so hopefully your viewers will be able to come in and have a look at through everything and get used to what Hive has to offer. And we hope to see them soon.
Thank you ever so much.
A very good morning. It is Friday now. Now, as you enjoy these views of the front of the Premier Inn today, may I please tell you what has happened to myself this morning here. The site manager noticed myself and he invited me to see the entrance of this wonderful now finished hotel. Well, it is going to be very hard for myself to explain what the entrance is like. It is absolutely superb. I don't think I have the words available to explain how good this Premier Inn is. I was overwhelmed and I thank the site manager for allowing myself to view it. I feel quite excited for everybody who's going to visit this Premier Inn. I really do. You will be totally surprised. Different class, totally different class to anything. After leaving this entrance and reception area, I was then taken to the restaurant and actual pub area. Well, I had great trouble in trying to explain the entrance area. I've got even worse trouble to explain this area. The restaurant and pub area, I'm afraid all I can say is never seen anything like it. Unbelievable. I shudder to think, well, I know how much effort was put into it, but all I can do is to say I'm very excited for everybody who's going to visit here. Yes, a wonderful job of this Premier Inn in Blackpool in the 1930s style. Well, I'm going to press on now to the side elevation and the rear. A view of the side elevation with all the balconies and all the canopies and one of the entrances to the cookhouse and pub. I would like to tell you, whilst you have a look at the rear now, I can tell you this, that the keys have now been handed over to the Premier Inn and their management team are now within this building. The site manager of the principal contractor here and also a couple of his right-hand men will still remain here for 2 more weeks. This is just to carry out the little duties that have been pointed out from the Premier Inn. Just silly little things to do, things being moved around. And as said, the Premier Inn have the keys and the contractor's still here for just 2 more weeks. This now ends our visit here this morning. And now, on this very bright morning, our weekly visit to the conference centre. And our visit today starts, as usual, from viewing area 1. Now, there's not going to be a lot changed here. However, I can show you this. Work on that platform there. And also to point out a lot of insulation here again for the inside of this building. So let's go and see everything now from the remaining 2 areas. This is from viewing area 2, which is open today, and I can show you a view of the whole of the building here. This is where the security is based this morning. We have now moved to area 3. Now, it's from here that I can tell you that red mobile crane will be returning next week to deal with all this insulation that you can see. And this now closes down our visit today to the conference centre. That's the side elevation of the Premier Inn. Across the road, the town hall. And now we have a view of the North Pier. And this is what I would like to show you. 2 new seats in the shape and form of Blackpool trams. Now isn't this quaint? The first tram coming up. And as you can see, seating for everybody on top. And the second one here, exactly the same. I will just turn around to show you a view of the 2 trams together. Now, how nice is that? We must now pay a visit here. This is the Sands Venue Resort Hotel with views of the front. We followed this actual build and everybody was very good to us here. And look, a view of Blackpool Tower, which is right next door. So just a respectful visit here to the Sands Venue Resort Hotel. Nothing will happen here until the early part of next year. Now I have just turned around from that view of the Sands Venue Resort Hotel, and I'm just going to take you down to see the sea. It's a little bit lively this morning, this Irish Sea, but I believe it might make a nice little clip. So here we are, a view of the lively, shall we say, Irish Sea this sunny, bright morning with quite a wind. I have had one cracking morning today. I've really enjoyed it. I'm off home now. Bye-bye. Using this sign of the breadbasket, all I have to do is to turn around because we have a visit this morning on this very, very drizzly day at that of Misty's. Now this is the family that turned this empty shop. Yes, this was empty a couple of weeks ago. They turned it round into this. Misty's, a cafe and sandwich bar. I believe there'll be somebody inside waiting to take us for a tour.
Good afternoon, this is Nathan from Misty's, a big family member apart from this lovely takeaway cafe which opened on the 9th of November. What we do is, at the moment, is obviously it does takeaway. You can come and collect, but when we do open, we've got 5 tables, 1, 2, 4 that sits 4, and then just over here we have 1 that just sits 2. Everything is all fresh. Everything's fresh, quite cheap. So we have just opened, so business is quite slow. But obviously, if you see this, then you know you're welcome here anytime.
Nathan, you've done really well there. Thank you very much. That was great.
Welcome.
I wish you, along with everybody else, every success, and I'm sure you will be when everything corrects itself. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you very much. See you all